So first, I'm going to start with the data preparation. I'm going to connect to a text file, which is BankChurners. Now I'm going to start by creating a new dashboard. I'll rename this dashboard to team members, and I'm going to add a text object and add our team information inside. So now I'm just going to center this, make the text larger, and bold the type. Next, I'm going to continue preparing the data source. So first, I'm going to create a calculated field known as churn flag, and this will be based on the attrition flag. If they are an attrited customer, then it'll be 1, else it'll be 0. Next, I'm going to create another calculated field known as age group. This will be based on customer age. And the ranges are under 30, 30 to 39, 40 to 49, 50 to 59, and 60 plus. And finally, I'm going to create income category clean. And it'll be based on the income category, and the ranges are low, medium, medium high, high, and unknown.
To see the overall customer churn rate, I drag the churn status to column to create two customer groups, and I drag the client number to row. And I use count distinct to accurately count customer. Next, I select pie chart to show the propositional data. So now it shows there are 1,627 attrited customer and 8,500 existing customer. Now I can add table calculation and select percent of total. So now I can see there are 16.07% of churn rate, which means we are losing approximately 1 in every 6 customer. For second business question, I'm analyzing how age and gender affect churn. I drag the churn flag to rows, and I choose average to calculate churn rate. Then I place age group and gender to column to create a group bar chart. The visualization reveals key insights. Customer age 40 to 49 shows the highest churn overall. Within this group, we can see specific gender difference that inform targeted retention strategies. For third analysis, I'm examining how income level affects customer churn. I drag income category clean to column and churn flag to row. I select average as aggregation. I sort it ascendingly to immediately highlight the best performing segment. Income analysis shows median high income customers are most loyal, and low income has the highest churn.
I am Yang Entong. I will analyze which card categories are most at risk of churn. First, I create sheet 4 and I drag card category to columns and churn flag to rows and make the churn flag in average to show the churn rate for each card type. Then I drag average utilization ratio to size and credit limit to color to enrich the analysis. So this visualization helps us see that certain card categories with higher utilization and lower credit limit tend to have higher churn rates. Among all card categories, platinum is most at risk. Next, I create sheet 5 to analyze how customer activity relates to churn. I use a scatter plot by placing total trans AMT on columns and total trans CT on rows. Then I add churn flag to color and months on book to size and enable a trend line. From this chart, we can clearly observe that customers with higher transaction amount and counts are less likely to churn, supporting the insight that more active customers tend to stay longer.
Hi, my name is Song Yasin. In the high-risk profile dashboard, 4 visualizations are used to analyze factors influencing customer churn. For education level is placed on the columns and average churn rate on the rows, showing that doctorate and postgraduate customer have the highest churn rates. For marital status is placed on the columns and average churn rate on the rows, where single and unknown customer exhibit higher churn rates. For customer inactivity, months inactive is placed on the columns and distinct count of client number on the rows, with churn rate used for color, revealing that customer churn increased significantly after 3 months of inactivity. Finally, for credit behavior, credit limit is placed on the columns and average credit utilization ratio on the rows, with churn flag shown by color, indicating that churn customers are concentrated at lower credit limits with higher utilization. After create all these visualizations, I will drag into a dashboard. Hi, my name is Song Yasin. In the high-risk profile dashboard, 4 visualizations are used to analyze factors in the interactive chart analysis dashboard. I started by adding filters that allows users to focus on specific card types. For scenario analysis, I also added a mean credit limit parameter and a calculator field called high-risk flag. This lets us dynamically identify customers with low credit limit and high utilization, highlighting them in different sizes for easy identification. Next, I included highlight actions in the dashboard, so when we select any chart element, it automatically highlights related data across all other sheets, making patterns easier to see. Finally, I drag all the sheets into the dashboard. Now you can explore the chart and data by selecting different card category or adjusting the minimum credit limit that allow us to gain insights into high-risk customer and churn behavior in real time. The table story churn story is built using multiple story points to guide users step by step through the churn analysis. It begins with a high-level pie chart that clearly presents the overall churn problem. Next, a dashboard combines age versus churn and income versus churn to compare churn pattern across key customer segments. Product level insights are then shown through a card category analysis, allowing easy comparison between different card types. Customer behavior is explored using activity and inactivity visualizations to identify early warning patterns. Finally, all insights are combined into a single interactive dashboard where filters and highlights help translate findings into clear retention action.